Okay, welcome back. As you all know, my last project is building an our Tron list together with Opson. He just gave me a list that he is playing at the moment, and I slightly modified it. And during task matches, I had problems winning fast, and I had problems with getting my Ultimate Crusher kind of like snapped, or what happened, he played like the white removal spell that is an enchantment. I just don't get the name here. Oblivion Ring and things like that. And to conquer that and to have a win condition that is teaching Zibble, I was thinking back to the Sprout Swarm that was played by Opson, and I want to add one Sprout Swarm, and I want to cut something. I already cut one Compulsive Research just because we have so many card draw spells, but I don't want to cut a Counter Spell, and I just don't want to cut a Rolling Thunder because it's a very nice win condition and it's good against aggro. I don't want to cut Stagger Shock even though I don't need it that much. I could counter. I could cut a Teachings, but I don't want to because I want to get Sprout Swarm. I could cut one Pyroblast. Yeah, let's cut the Pyroblast because it's not needed that much in the main deck. It's good to have, but you don't always want to have it. You could also cut a Crypt Incursion, but it's one of your only outs against Burn. Stagger Shock is debatable as well because it's not a 2-for-1 in that many games. I think this is playable what I have here. Let's just go and have a test match. Our Tron, there we go. Where is it? Tron Upson. And let's just start. I like about Sportsworm that it's a very fast win and it's good against opposing crushers and things like that. Oh no. I can keep this. What I don't like is having the Electricity in my starting hand, especially when I'm playing against Mono Black. And Sportsworm is good against Mono Black as well. Nice. So next turn we have a counter, and we already almost have Tron available because we just need a power, no, not a power plant, but a mine. And we can use the condensate to find, yeah, okay, this is, I don't care about that, to find it. Let's play another power plant. Let's play a tower and have or keep the condensate back because we are not in a hurry. We are playing against MonoBlack Control, and MonoBlack Control is slow, very slow, and Condescend is good against rats. Since it didn't play a 1-mana spell, we might just counter the rats here. Put that on bottom, put that one on top. Oh, he has one. Okay. Nice. Nice one. Put back the power plant and just replaying the power plant. And then we can think about just drifting or compulsive researching, and this is exactly what we are going to do here. I don't find a land card, so I have to discard 2 cards, and the first one is this, and the second one is should be a Drifter, but it's teachings actually because we don't, this is what Upson told me, we don't win by playing teachings. We just win by getting card advantage and things like that. And Stagger Shock is almost card advantage, except that his creatures here gave him some cards already. F6. He's kind of slow in winning. We have the mine. This is crazy. Um, but still, I want to play Mile Drifter. It was a bad choice. No, it was not a bad choice in playing the Mine first because now I can just play Prism. Um, Expedition map. This is great. We can get the second blue mana source in getting the what's it called, the paradise thing. Just don't remember. Another Rager. Rager is nice to have in a mono black control deck. Um, if he attacks, we might just want to get the Mortuary Mire. Would this be better to have another Mile Drifter? Interesting idea. But it's not needed here. We can still find one. So he is attacking with his creatures. Um, Question is, yeah, I want to take 4 damage here. Or do I not want to take it? The question is, are I think, yeah, let's kill the creature. My thought was if he has another unearth, he can get back the chittering rats, but I can as well kill the rager and kill chittering rats next turn or the other rager next turn. Maybe I just want to have the chittering rats in play and the game ended. Why did it end? Just because you kill his creatures and have so much card advantage? What is that? So I want to have Muddle if he actually goes, has the idea of killing our lands. What do we want to cut? We don't need crushers. Do we need crushers? I'm not sure about that. We don't need, is Crypt Incursion really that good? Burst Lightning. We don't need Electrocuries for sure. We don't need. Do we need Capsize? I don't think so. Model is nice to have, because it can get us these things here. Is it really that good? Let me think about that. I can counter instant spells and sorcery spells. There is, for example. Yeah, this is okay. Spout Swarm is nice to have against Mono Black, but it's not a win. It's not an auto win. Let's cut the bug and submit. As soon as you have established Tron, and if you're on a good track, usually opponents will concede. And this one is a mulligan, even though I had some good pieces. And this one is perfect, almost perfect. Put on bottom. We can play a mine and play a map and have Prism next turn, or we just go for Tron. I mean, even if he has land destruction, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so we have the power plant, and next turn we even have Tron. But I want to play Prism first, just to have some colorless, some colored mana. And next turn it's Mile Drifter. He can play Durus each and every time he wants against this hand. He can take the expedition map as long as he doesn't have another land destruction spell. Our hand is great. So he's taking the map and he doesn't have a third land. It seems like he... Oh no, there is one. Sign in Blood is great. Spout Swarm. So what do we actually want to do? Yeah, the decision is not easy. I go just for playing a land and using the expedition map. It's too bad that we lose our Spout Swarm. but it's like that. We can't do anything about it. If it just blows up at one of our lands with the land destruction spell, we go for the control route and have the Mild Drifter. What do I want to have here? Let's get a tower and play the tower next turn, or even yeah, let's go for the boiler. Do we want to go for boiler works? This is a very hard decision to make. Actually not, because he doesn't win fast. And we don't care about getting our land destroyed if we have so many lands, when we have so many lands in our hand. So what is that? A rager. We don't care about ragers. We have the stagger shock, which is kind of nice. But he's 7 cards in his hand, he already 5 lands on the table. This looks great. I want to play mine first, or do we want to play island first? Let's play a mine. So I'm thinking about playing Stagger Shock at the end of his turn onto the Rager and leave open the compulsive research for next turn. Or just play the Mild Drifter next turn, it's better. If I have 1 more mana, I can also play Spout Swarms to counter his Rager's things. I hope he doesn't have the Ninja. Okay, good. Let's take 2. 2 is not too much damage. I don't care about that. Let's actually put back the research. Yep. Research is good. Not to lose research is such an important thing. Choking Suns. Let's take care of this one and lose it. We kill his creatures and we can play I research now. Yup. Research on us. Discarding a land card, which will be the island. Next turn we can play a mine. Yep. Looks good. Alright, no shores. No, we don't need the shores. Is it another duress? Unearth. Yeah, okay. Cheering rats is not too bad for us. Put back the shores. Oh. Garmug Angler. So we need the Spout Swarm. We really need it bad. But we don't have the mana. So what we do is we cast the Mild Drifter to lose it to a removal, but have 2 more cards in our hand. And next turn we can start Spout Swarming. Okay. Another Choking Suns. So mean. So he had how many? 1, 2, 3 of them. I guess there's a 4th one left in his deck. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Just 4 mana. We need more. I think we are going to lose this one. What can we do? Let me have a look at the deck. We We have nothing that we can do. Swirling Sandstorm, what does it deal? 5 damage. This could be an option, but I can't draw it soon enough. So what do? I just play on Shores, play a Spout Swarm with buyback, block the Angler, and then, yeah, let's do it like that. No. Green. And he's going to take the Spout Swarm, I hope, so that I can Burst Lightning the Chittering Rats. Or I hope that he takes the Burst Lightning. No, he takes the Spout Swarm. If he has a removal, we lose. Concede the game. Begin sideboarding. So what do we want to have? Let's get back the Capsize. Let's remove the Crypt Incursion. We don't need it. Let's add the Bojuka Bog. And let's take out... Actually, Muddle is very hard to play. We don't have good targets for Muddle. Let's take out Muddle again. And hope that we can fight his land destruction spells. The key is having early Drifters to fight the card disadvantage. And this is not a good hand, but it's not too bad either. So I keep to have the compulsive research into another Tron piece. I present him the island. It would be better to have red mana instead, but we still have some time. So I'm using the keyboard again to press F6. What is that? It's a sign in blood, which is good for him. We use the compulsive research now. Discarding a land card. Is this right? Yes, and it's with water cliffs because we want to have the shores for playing Sportsworm and the black mana from Mystical Teachings. Rager, we don't care about Ragers. We have 4 mana now. Why did I play the land first? Bad choice. What do we need teachings for actually? We should have cut teachings in this matchup. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, we don't really need teachings in this matchup. We should have cut it. And yep. Very true. So next thing that we have to do is get Condescend with our teachings to counter spells. If you're lucky, he doesn't have land destruction. If you aren't, he has. And then we've got a problem. Chittering Rats is okay. We don't need the Crusher. E4. Let's get a Condescend. I just pass and play Condescend on every spell that he plays. Okay. Let's play Teachings again. This and this time we want to have the Stagger Shock and find the tower. And no, this is when good things are starting. We have the Unknown Shores, so we can just at the end of his turn Stagger Shock and be able to counter. This seems to be nice. Let's take 4 damage from each creature because we are fast enough. Okay, so at the end of his turn, we have to Stagger Shock. And I want to Spout Swarm as well. This doesn't work. So I just Stagger Shock. Play the Spout Swarm at the end of his turn. This is mine. Okay, what are we in need for? The first thing that we want to play is the Mile Drifter to draw 2 cards. And then we just we just have to play Swiftwater Cliff Slider. I don't care about the Geth Verdict. I have Spout Swarm and things like that to fight Geth Verdict. Unearth. Yeah. Yes. Oh, we don't have 6 mana. So we just play Spout Swarm, buy back. And then we might go for the Whispers to have a lot of card advantage. Yep. I don't want to block. So I have to be careful. I want to counter a key spell that he has. 1 and 2. Because I don't want to lose to Corrupt or anything like that. And I don't want to get my lands killed. Choking Sands. So this is actually what I didn't want to have. Getting my Tron piece killed is really, really bad for us. If he has a second Choking Sands, the game is pretty much over. He doesn't, but we don't have the Tron piece. So what we have to do is we have to passive research first, trying to find another Tron piece. And I want to discard a land. Which one do I want to discard? The Swiftwater. And now apply this here. And remove his graveyard. And then I pass because I want to be able to counter. I take 2 more damage. And at the end of his turn, I will play the Burst Lightning. Merchant. I have to counter it. I could have also killed the rats. Choking Sands, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. It's not enough. So the plan is to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Research. What do I want to lose? Burst Lightning and I Rolling Thunder because it's not too good here. Okay. Playing 1. Playing the Boilerworks. Getting back the bog. And now I have to be really careful. I made some bad decisions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to lose to this rats because he has a removal and I cannot kill the rats anymore. So I just put back... maybe not. Let's put back the bog. Okay, what can I do? I can just play a Milderster and a Spoutsworm. Is it possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. No, it's not possible. I need 8. So this is good game. Let's evoke. To draw 2. And it's a Mire, which is not too good. But what can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Let's pass and just play Spoutsworm. I think he's going to kill it, but still I want to play the Spoutsworm. No, I can't play it with Convoke. I have to cast it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Blocking the rats. Okay. Another choking sounds. Oh my god, he just killed us